time, I'll introduce my guests. On my immediate right, I have the CEC, or the Minister for Trade, Tourism and Cooperatives, or the County Executive Committee member of Samburu County, Peter Leshakwet. Yes. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Mazeni mekram. Then of course I have the Deputy Governor of Samburu County, Julius Leseto. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for making time. His Excellency, tunashukuru sana. Thank you, Mheshimiwa. Asanteni sana. Now, I have pictures of the Deputy Governor, not the Deputy Governor, Deputy President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, on the back of a camel. Miss Diona, Daktari Ruto akipanda ngamia. Leo nimeona kwanza. But Deputy Governor, how was this event? I mean, the presence of the Deputy Governor for this particular event, it was very important.
Yeah. The event was very exciting.
Yes.
Having the Deputy President last event.
Yes.
And you see this animal called the camel.
Yes.
Has been an animal that we treasure.
Yes.
As pastoralists, because it's used for caravans to carry our belongings.
Yes, I can see your governor.
Yeah, and we've used this one as also a sporting event.
Yes.
To attract tourism. Yes. And be able also to set the pace that we can also use these animals to bring people together. We know that sport has been bringing people, so many people together. Yes. So this sport we've been using to bring tourists and also bring different communities so that we can coexist within our county. Very true. Yeah. And of course, it's very important. I've seen I've never been there. When Deputy Governor, I hope you're planning to send over Gary Bebe K24 team to Jibambe huko. Hiyo ni story ya kando. But Minister, this event, I mean, over the years, I'm sure it has had its own benefits and objectives that you aim to achieve through it. What are some of them? And I mean, are they reaping the fruit? Are some of our people on the ground benefiting from such an international event?
Yes. First and foremost, I want to say this is an international event. So, in essence, it's a Kenyan event. Yes. It's only hosted by Samburu County, but I think we all pride as a Kenyan event where people come and have an adventure with a camel. So we did start this event a long time ago. I think this is the 30th edition. Yes. And right now we are partnering with the Kenya Tourism Board to promote this event to a higher level to meet the international standard that is required. And one of the objectives is actually to open the northern circuit. You know Samburu National Reserve, Shaba, Buffalo Spring, among others, and even all the way to the Lake Turkana. So that's one of the objectives, and more so to attract Kenyans, local tourists. So we are also promoting local tourists. It is interesting that many of Kenyans don't know their country better. I think that the international tourists know better than us. Yes, and I think it is high time we venture and enjoy the treasures that this country offers to us. Very true. Because you might be surprised, we have one of the wonders of the world here, the migration of the wildebeest. And a number of us may not have attended even to witness the wonders of the world in this country. Very true. And some people are really working hard and saving for years just to attend that event. And you can only use 2,000 shillings to go to Masai Mara and witness and come back to Nairobi. Very true. So it is one of the way even to open up so that we attract local tourists so that they know Samburu, know the treasures in Samburu. There are some of the unique wildlife that are found there. And secondly, is also, in addition to attracting tourists to the county so that the county can be able to earn more revenue, because Samburu County is one of the prime destinations in this country. And so we, by and large, depend on tourism in generating our internal revenue. I think 80% of our internal revenue comes from tourism. So we really do a lot of work to promote tourism.
I have a colleague of mine who was there called Mercy Bilanoi. She's a business reporter. I just need to show you what happened to her when she was doing a story of the Camel Derby. And of course, it's a very important event. We just giving them, Milanoi was there. Milanoi was having a moment with the camels as she introduced that particular event. So let's take a look at what happened to Masi Milanoi as she was speaking in front of, of the ngamias.
Aish. Lord, sawa. Fugo wataweza kununulia wakulima. Aish. Lord, sawa.
Masi Milanoi, forgive me before I come asking for forgiveness. But Deputy Governor, some of the international, I'm sure this event attracts international guests. I'm sure they will come. Who are they? How are you going to ensure there is security, there is accommodation, there is food, there is fun?
Yes, as a county government, I think we are using this Camel Derby as one way of unlocking the potential of the county. Because we have a lot of eco lodges in Samburu, and a lot of opportunities. It's opening up the northern circuit so that we can be able to utilize the various counties' resources that are there for tourism. So in terms of security, we've already been able to arrange for security. All our roads are manned. Maralal Baragoi Road is manned. Baringo Maralal is manned. Rumuruti Maralal Road, Wamba Isiolo Road is manned by our conservancies. We have conservancies and we have scouts who are actually engaged in making sure that all the security, and even the national government, we have the police, the regular police, APs, we have the GSU, yes, who are also part of the security. We have already engaged 120 soldiers to take care of security in Maralal, within the peripheries, yes, and also within where the event will be able to take place. So we are telling Kenyans that Maralal will be secure. Maralal will be an interesting place to be in over this weekend, because it will offer you some fun. I think to some of the people it will also be an enjoyment to visit a few of the areas. That is actually the Hollywood of Kenya.
The Wild Wild West.
Yeah, because many of the films have been acted. Look at the Survivor, walking by the lion with the lions. We also have the White Maasai. So think about any film. Those are areas that are scenic areas to do filming. We also have a lot of entertaining areas. We also have very virgin cultural practices or dances, yes, within the local area.
Very true.
Yeah.
And of course, I'll bring in the CC. But Minister, what are people winning? You know, at the end of the day, nikileta ngamia yangu pale, I need to take home chakula kwa watoto. Yeah. The ngamia will be tired, it needs food. Yeah. Watoto watakuwa expect mzee ameleta pesa cha. So of course, there'll be something people are taking home from this competition.
Yeah, about the competition, the winners do earn prizes. And I think the winner gets about 70,000 Kenya shillings. And for the two races, you know, we have two races. We have the amateur race. These are people who do not understand the camel. Yes. Or they are only interacting with the camel for the first time. So with them, they go for 10-kilometer race, and they have an handler, you know, somebody to guide them, control the camel, and things like that. So they run together. Very true. And we also have the professional race that go for 21 kilometers. These are the people who have interacted with the professionals. They have trained the camels, so they are not handled. So they go by their own. And so they also win prizes. For the camels themselves, the camel owners, we have registration for the camels. Okay. About 16,000. Yeah. And so this is inclusive of owners' money, the handler, and also the county revenue for the organization of the whole event. Mm-hmm. And so there are a lot of prizes, and everybody has actually get to benefit out of the whole race. As you also mentioned about the accommodation facilities and all that, Maralal is not as big as Nairobi, but we have given contacts to all the available accommodation facilities, and we also encourage the Kenyans to camp.
They will camp.
We have very good camping areas. Also, we have wildlife around them, so you can also enjoy the scenery and the security all over.
They will come.
In any case, Samburu itself is safe. Maralal is very safe. Samburus are very friendly, and so there is a lot of benefit. And there are also artifacts to buy, presents to buy for your, for your family and all that. There is a lot of cultural extravaganza. There could be circumcision as well, marriage, traditional marriage. So a lot to enjoy, not just in terms of money, but we can also in terms of soul.
Peter Leshakwet, County Executive Committee member of the Minister of Trade, Tourism and Cooperatives in Samburu County, together with Deputy Governor of Samburu County, His Excellency Julius Leseto. Yeah, I've said, forgive my accent. The accent in your
very correct.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. Thank you, gentlemen, for making time. And thank you, Bwana Governor, for allowing your ambassadors to come over and grace the show. It's an honor. Thank you for coming through. I really appreciate. Tunamalizia. Una kitu moja. I see you want to say something. In 5 seconds.
Yeah.
We are going because we're not time hata amenifukuza.
Yeah. I just want to urge the Kenyans to participate, because we also normally have other nationalities who are also coming from far away. And I think it's one way of Kenyans knowing their countryside. There will be a lot of fun. The whole week is packed with a lot of events. So you're most welcome.
Thank you very much, His Excellency Julius Leseto, and of course, Minister of CECM, Trade, Tourism and Cooperative, Samburu County, and the entire Samburu. Samburu, we are coming. You better be prepared. Either mwanze kuomba viti, your neighboring counties Isiolo, wapatie tutajaa huko. Thank you so much. I know you've sent in your comments. They have come in so many, but don't worry, naenda kuongea na kuconsult na Deputy Governor na Minister hapa hivi. Your winner for this particular tukwenda Maralal, tunampatia ticket aende huko na ajibebe tent. Tutakuambia kesho. This of course is K24 Sports Hub with your loyal servant Tony Kwalanda. Good afternoon.